starting right off, we're going to be covering my eyebrows with a glue stick. This one is non-toxic and washable, so it'll come right off. And starting right away with liquid latex, I'm just applying it to my cheekbones and using cotton balls, which is basically the majority of the materials we'll be using to create the prosthetic or to create the dimensions. I'm basically making myself have higher cheekbones, and then going ahead and smoothing out the top layer with my finger, I found out works best, and then just continuously applying some more latex on top. So now starting with the jaw area, you're gonna wanna, the easiest way I can explain this is make yourself a beard that hangs from your chin. And yeah, so you're gonna start off with latex and the same technique of applying the cotton on top, and dip your finger in some latex and then just use that just to smooth over the edges, and then you can go ahead and put your other latex on top, because I found when I didn't do this, that was actually ripping the cotton off my face, which could get frustrating at times. But yeah, this is just going to be your jaw outline. And I also didn't film it because I guess I added it after, but I added like the same technique with cotton. I added like a whole area on my face by just making a circle. So here I am, I'm taking a black face paint. This is the Snazaroo brand, and I'm just going in all the areas that would kind of be hollow. So if there's holes in my face, craters, the part where my jaw is, black is going to be the base, so it's going to show the depth that's there. So I'm just going ahead and putting that, making sure it's super opaque. And now for my base, I'm actually using a very, very light foundation to kind of give like a more dead look, less lively, because I am a zombie. And going in with, I have these 3 little pods of each different colors. I'm starting with the eyes, and as you'll see, I'll have each of the colors next. I'm just taking a brush and I'm basically just dabbing it around in areas. Like, there's no specific way to do this. I'm literally just going through each of my colors and just applying them to my face in all different areas, just essentially just dabbing them everywhere. There's no order for this at all. And this color you couldn't really see as well. The first one was more like a purple. This one's more like a yellowy brown. So it's actually an injury, like there's supposed to be like injury or like a wound little palette kit that I actually got from Spirit Halloween near my house. Now for the reds, these are the ones where you kind of want to have some sort of focus. So basically there's 2 reds that I'm going to be using. There's a bright red, which you see me using right now, and then there's also going to be a darker red, and these are going to be focused around the wound areas. So I'm applying it, the brighter color, closer toward the outer edge, and then when I have the darker color, that's going to go more underneath to add more shadow and depth. And I'm also putting some in little splotchy areas, you know, because zombies are going to have blood in other areas too, especially if they've been eating people and their face is decaying off. So I'm just kind of, again, dotting it everywhere, but the red is mainly going to be focused on the area where I have my wounds. So now this kit actually came with a little black, so I'm taking that black and just darkening up areas on my face that I feel need more definition. So like in little pockets around the wounds, I went ahead and did my nose so it doesn't look as shaped, kind of deformed. And then here is where I'm applying the fake blood, which I think looks awesome on top of black base, which is why the black base is super important. Obviously the wounds, I'm applying it. And the part for my neck, I literally had leftover black face paint on the brush, and I kind of like mix them together and just dab them all over my neck to kind of, I guess, take this pattern, and you'll see in the end I decided after that I wanted to have teeth, but I didn't have it filmed because I decided after, so I just went ahead with white face paint and I painted on teeth, which I felt brought the whole look together. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see me next time, make sure you click my subscribe button. Bye.